Well, Matt Damon's movie trailer has finally premiered, or I would say Ridley Scott's film has finally trailer has premiered, and that is The Martian. Now, The Martian, I had no clue what this is about. Gets his best-selling novel, of course. And it starred Matt Damon, Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, so many other people. I mean, it has a cast to it. Now, watching this trailer, it felt like a little bit of Prometheus visually, and a little bit of Interstellar, if you know what I mean. I you know what? This really intrigues me a lot. I mean, a lot of Ridley Scott movies have not been very like The Counselor, Jesus. But this one actually really has got me like interested in it. I do like space. I do like space movies. This is more a survivor slash rescue mission than anything. Matt Damon is. We see in the trailer his crew is on Mars. Storm hits. The crew leaves. I mean, Matt Damon is presumed dead. He gets hit by a fucking rock. So he's stranded on Mars, but he's not dead. He's alive. And he knows that it's going to take 4 years for communication, for even a crew to go get him. And he needs to communicate. He needs to send a message back to NASA. But in those 4 years, he needs to find a way to survive. And that means planting, growing, crops. And Mars, it's Mars. I mean, I'm pretty sure the science in this film is going to be ridiculous. Or not ridiculous, but it's just not going to make sense. But, whatever. I just really, I mean, Interstellar, there's a lot of problems scientifically wise with that. But, facts wise, but I still enjoyed the hell out of that movie. But this movie looked really, watching the trailer, there was a lot of reaction shots, especially Kristen Wiig. I mean, mostly her reaction shots were this. Oh my god, it was like, oh my god. And then you see Jessica Chastain we gotta go get him, and something about mutiny. Jeff Daniels seems like he's gonna be this kind of a douchebag in the film that says, he states that Matt Damon is dead, but somebody at the end of this trailer, it says, somebody asks him, one of the reporters go, is there any chance he's alive? And Jeff Daniels has that great pause moment where he's like, fuck. I don't know where in the scene that scene is in the film. If it's at the end, or they're gonna say we're gonna go rescue him, or he does presumably think he's dead. A lot of things going on. Visually it looks great. I mean, it looks really, really. I don't want to say super stunning like Gravity. Gravity had that little romance, visually look to it. This one has more kind of, I don't want to say realistic, but it just looks really, really great. It reminds me of Apollo 13, honestly. But Mars looks great. That's why I said Prometheus too. Like, Ridley Scott knows how to, make the planet look fantastic, and Mars looks fantastic. The storm looks very intense. It kind of reminded me of Fantastic Four for a little bit. In their trailer. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Matt Damon looks really great in this film. He looks like he's really putting in his all in here. I mean, you got a cast in here that I think this is definitely going to be an actor's kind of movie, I think. I think a lot of people are going to bring their A game. I think it's not just going to be, action throughout, because in this trailer, we see the storm. We see things go wrong with Matt Damon, as he's in Mars. You see his helmet get sliced, and he's trying to tape it up. Of course, that's going to be a very big conflict in any space movie. But I think it's really going to have to dwell with him, like I Am Legend, so to speak. Really having to be by himself, and really maybe the madness. Maybe they'll have the madness factor. Like, that's 4 years on Mars. Like, is he going to go crazy? So we'll see that as well. And then you also have you'll see two different kind of sides of the picture. You see also Jessica Chastain and his crew, or her crew, wanting to go rescue Matt Damon, and then you also have things that she stated that needs to happen, like some with the supply or whatever, where if they screw up on that, everything is done. Like, the mission's over, everybody's dead, or whatever, so to speak. Watching this trailer too, Matt Damon seemed like he lost a little bit of weight. He did seem like he lost a little weight for this role. I'm just saying, I've seen him bigger in his recent stuff, but it looks like he lost a little bit of weight. Jeff Daniels looks great. I think Jeff Daniels is going to be really. I always like Jeff Daniels. Aside from the Dumb and Dumber, he's a great actor. I think he's fit for this role. Kristen Wiig, she's just going to be doing reactions, or she's not going. I don't think she's going to play a huge part in this film. And we also have Donald Glover in here. I don't know if he's going to be a big part in it. And this other guy that you see all the time in movies, he was in 12 Years a Slave. I don't want to butcher his name, but he's a really great actor. So we'll see what he plays in here as well. But overall, the trailer has me interested. It has my intrigue. It definitely, I do like Survivor type films. So Matt Damon being on Mars and having to survive for 4 years, it definitely intrigues me. The trailer did its job and make me interested in it. It's going to be interesting what the second trailer will consist of. But overall, it just pretty much gave us what we're looking, to watching, and that is Matt Damon trying to survive and them trying to rescue him. And maybe along the way, a lot of corruption, a lot of mutiny, like they say. But overall, I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for listening. What you guys think about the trailer? I thought it was, well done. I thought this is one of the Ridley Scott movies I really want to see. So, well, not really, really want to see, but I'm definitely going to go see. But thank you guys for listening. And also, that's really, really want to see, right? Yeah. Subscribe, like, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys later.